What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's time to get a glimpse into our past as we share with you our
Flashback Friday!
on the streets and in your face.
What it do? It's a Friday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Conversational Radio TV with me, Sihume Tatomolamo, Ketsamaya, Kele, Mungwe Khonejalo, Mare, Khole Musimane, Mungwe wa go tswa kwa leko Mamelodi Gardens. His name is
Musa But yesterday, I was with Mark in the Oaks.
Were you with Mark in the Oaks?
What's this?
Congratulations to Mark.
What? Congratulations to Mark. That's our team member, ladies and gentlemen. Today, he just became officially a dad.
Yeah.
Can we give him a round of applause, Marky Jackson?
What's this?
What does Heritage Day mean to you?
Heritage Day, to me, means that every single day should be Heritage Day as an African child.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need a day to remind you that Umtswana.
Yeah.
You don't need a day to remind you that Umupedi, you know, Chivenda.
Yeah.
I think it's quite important because of heritage speaks to identity, and identity speaks to you having a fully fledged life.
Heritage Day means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah.
Nothing to me. And funny enough, it's because of the very same reasons that you just advanced. I do not believe in hype, man. I do not believe in...
I agree with you.
What's this?
11 official language of this country, do you know that?
I definitely know them.
Do you?
Easily.
Do you?
Easily.
Guys, he says that he knows the 11 official languages. That's what Mr. Matala here says.
Easily, bro.
Now, there we go, my brother. 11 official languages.
Venda, Chitsonga, Sepedi, Setswana, Sesotho, Seswati, Sizulu, Sexhosa, Afrikaans, English, and Ndebele.
Does anyone know a language called Ndebele?
Ndebele.
Does anyone here know?
Individi.
Does anyone know a language called Ndebele?
What's this?
Conversational Radio TV right here every single Friday 4 to 6, baby. Yeah, no, at least I don't today or I wanna like I don't know about me. It's even juicy, refresh, man. What's wrong?
What's this? Conrad. Mayday.
Just clap your hands.
Now, broadcasting live.
It's Conrad. One thing is certain, it's gonna be crazy, yo. Conversational Radio TV, just different. Hey. I heard things like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Friday, past 4, right here on Conversational Radio TV. I guess I'm Mike Lemongwe. Ki musima dolo ipala mabala khaka bari musima wa Motswana musima wa Mokwena modimo sana nonyana o eleng gore ga tsamaya o tsamaya le musima wa Pool Gardens, Mr. Muso Matlala himself, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only attorney who knows how to rap. I've never met an attorney who themselves can rap.
Why are you introducing me? I can introduce myself.
No, it's not about me introducing you. It's just me letting people know that Haki won. Because right now on the stream,
Okay.
Yeah, how? This guy.
Yeah.
What's your problem, man?
Musa Makala, bruh. I just wanted to say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's been great. It's fantastic. Welcome. Yesterday was World Breast Cancer Month.
We just announced it, and it was also Transport Month. So obviously this whole month is going to be activating on breast cancer awareness, prostate cancer, and also at the same time also, talking about transport, how we can also improve our transport systems. There's a Transport in Daba also happening at the same time. So just putting it out there that you know what's happening in your country, what conversations are happening, and so forth. But the show itself is filled with exciting moments. We're going to be doing Sounds Like Animals, which me and Mr. Muso Matlala, will show who's the real animal up in this. We'll also be doing Two Truths and a Lie. We'll see who is the biggest liar between us and who also tells truth. I mean, we know what again, but anyway, that's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have charades and who raps better between me and Muso. Who raps better? So it's not a rap battle. I'm just saying that, we're just going to be like playing on words, but obviously the guy reads more than me. Many cases.
So you're already putting in a disclaimer. You're like, oh, by the way, guys, if I lose, it's because of...
No, it's not because of I'm going to lose. I'm just saying that you just read more because of the cases that you handle. But anyway, before we start with the show, I'd like to kickstart with the song by Beat Sampras, Stop and Go. South African artists from Pretoria, so I hear from Waterkloof, and now they've moved all the way to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Baby, and then...
I could be wrong.
Hey, listen, if we are wrong, we stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
So, it's not a fact, but we stand to be corrected. But that's what we do here on Conversational Radio TV. We're looking always for fresh, new artists who've got new sound, new music, new short films, plug it in. That's what we're about. So, enjoy the song. You can go to our Facebook stream, live stream, ladies and gentlemen. That's where you can catch the video. Check out these fabulous artists doing their thing. And then after the break, we'll be doing our game thing. Let's go.
Stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. You should let me know, oh yeah. Stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. Let me know, oh yeah. I'm the kind of guy I love the soul, the rhythm in the subtle way you let it flow. I just want a chance to grow, just let me know. You should let me know, oh yeah. No, oh yeah. Oh baby, don't you know you drive me crazy? Simple way you motivate me. You're like a tree. You're like a tree. Well, stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. You should let me know, oh yeah. No, oh yeah. Stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. You should let me know, oh yeah. Formalize your dreams with me. Dreams the only thing to wake us from this kind of sleep. Baby, you're so dreamy. Do you see? We're like a tree. We're like a tree. Oh yeah. Oh baby, don't you know you drive me crazy? The simple way you motivate me. You're You're like a tree. You're like a tree. Oh yeah. Stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. You should let me know. Oh yeah. Stop and go, pick up and go. I just wanna show you love and say what's up. Baby, you should stop and go. Just let me know. You should let me know. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Mayday. It's Conrad. Mayday. Mayday, it's Conrad. Mayday.
Clap your hands.
It's Conrad.
one thing is certain, it's gonna be crazy, yo.
Conversational radio TV, just different.
Hey.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is still Conversational Radio TV right here on your live stream. It happens every single Friday from 4 to 6. I'm never alone. Gets Amali Musimanaba Muzo Mahlola himself. And that was Beat Sampras with Stop and Go. What a super music video. Super dope song. Muso was in tears. He was like, oh man. Yo, Tito. The song, dog.
First of all,
the song is like so dope, man.
First of all, I've never called you Tito in my entire life. I've never ever called you Tito in my
there's
entire
always
life.
There's always a start to it.
So, wawanawayaka.
No, I'm not yakking.
You're yawking, man.
What?
You yawk.
This is not a yak.
You yawk all the time.
What?
You yawk.
We'll discuss the yakking. We will discuss the yakking,
Yeah,
man.
but that joint is really hard, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that song is really, really good.
And the production value also just
Wow,
in the video,
like,
man.
that's
It's
a
so
very good
amazing. So go check them out. Beat
Wow.
Sampras, Stop and Go. You might be asking yourself, when do you stop? When do you go? It's like that thing, how wanangwana, do you stop or do you go? When I wanangwana, you stop or do you
I
go?
go.
This guy is always like traffic light emo green. Green, always like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, man. So it's still me, Tato Molamu. Make sure that you tell your friends, you tell their friends. You can also WhatsApp us. Guys, we're still waiting for your voice notes. Please save this number, 065 215-2394. That's my direct line, baby. Send me a young voice. Okay, I'm kidding. It's actually Muso's number. It's actually Muso's number. So, but, he always just tunes in and lets me know what's happening, what's out there. So, Muso, because I missed you, my brother, and I thought maybe we could just play a couple of games, just to see, Nje, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal.
Yeah.
If I were to be an animal, I'd pick to be an eagle.
Pick to be an eagle.
Yeah.
Can you make it sound like an eagle?
I can't. I really don't know how eagles sound.
Well, how is it your favorite animal, but you can't even make an eagle sound?
Because I'm not an eagle. Because I'm not one.
We know that.
And it's not every day, Joe. You just bump into eagles here.
I'm sure you watch National Geographic.
Remember, dude, I don't watch TV anymore.
So, I see that we have Lufuno here, right? Who is the head of content at MultiChoice. And you don't watch TV.
Yeah.
You don't watch TV. So you're not supporting local content.
No, I am. Remember,
do you watch Mzansi Magic?
Mzansi Magic. I watch it. There's the shows that you will date my family.
Yeah.
But
you watch The River?
The River.
That's a hot show.
No, so
That's a hot show,
I stopped watching The River.
You stopped watching? Okay, no, explain yourself. He says he stopped watching The River. For what reasons?
I stopped watching The River because it's like it's got its ups and downs. So now I saw that it's on the rise because to me, Itu that boy cheated on her husband. So now I've seen I saw a clip on Facebook today.
So when are you like on Cheetah's Club, right?
What do you mean?
Like how she do again to
No, it's interesting. Joe. I saw some clip today. That hand, you know what? He touches me better. What? He's hitting places that you've never hit before. I'm like, whoa! Are you really like this guy got cheated on, and now you're like finishing him off, dog. So that was very interesting.
Wow,
that was very.
He said it there. Yeah. That was very interesting. That the fact that the girl just threw that the guy touches me much better.
And I used to watch The Queen.
You used to watch The Queen?
Yeah, especially when you were there.
Ah, man. Yeah. But The Queen was dope. The Queen was dope. I enjoyed it because I was actually playing a lawyer. I was playing attorney. I was playing yourself there, Brute. So this way I was doing my research, ladies and gentlemen, about how to be an attorney, you see. All right, so I just want to give a big shout out to some of the people that have joined us. Max Clady, I see you there. Refill Gladys. I am Daydreamer SA. I see Kati says Nicholas. Hey, who's the guys? Nicholas is like
original entanglement.
All right, so thank you very much, guys, for joining in. Actually, we've probably hit the highest numbers on our live today. Should I pin the
on
WhatsApp?
Instagram.
Yeah. So Carol says that I must pin the number. Okay, I'm gonna share the number.
Yeah.
Right here, 065 215 2394. Yeah. So there it is. Do send your voice notes. I see this guy. Why are you not on the river? Hey, maybe one day. And then Khawkhelo says, hi, Tatumulamu. And then they say also, hi, Tatamakhala. I want to join your radio station. Girl, just send your voice. Send your voice, They also say that they love the river. We've got Refilwe. And then Dombi says they want to join in. So obviously, we're going to play some games, So it's 4:17. You said you want to be an eagle, but you can't make a sound of an eagle.
That's those birds. Yeah, it's
I
don't know how to make. I don't know how to make.
Okay. An easy dog. Okay.
That's good, dog.
Okay. I'ma do a cow.
Come on, No. Cows don't actually go moo.
Really?
Yes.
What do they do?
They don't go moo. So they don't have
like when I say they go ooh.
No,
is that what you want to say? Oh. Okay.
That's how they go.
Listen. That's what they do.
Yeah. They can't do an M.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. How do you know? They actually can.
Yeah.
Well, go them a Lamu farm. They do.
They can't do
Okay, cool. And then the elephant. That's actually very good. That's actually very good.
Yeah. That's but I feel like that was like an elephant that was made with a horse.
No, get elephant that cheese boy. You must understand so even the sounds that you're gonna make, you got so energy.
Did I twang?
You know the
twang. My animal sounds have a twang. What the hell?
All right, cool. And then I'm gonna try lion.
What was that? That's a hungry lion.
Yes.
It's a hungry lion. That lion is not the king. Is not the king of the pride.
But so I say, I gotta give you
you are actually hungry. Hey guys, please bring Tato. Please bring Tato some food, guys.
Thank you very much. And you see here, Molete Tiama says dogs moo. Do dogs moo?
Dogs moo.
Do dogs really moo? Okay.
Dogs moo.
All right. Never heard that. I don't know if everybody agrees if dogs do moo. Hi, Khawkhelo says hi. Hi there. I pinned the number there.
I think the guy who said dogs moo busy with Raso.
So where's that?
With Raso. He's busy doing this right now. Looking at your phone, saying dogs moo. I'm telling you.
That's not me. That's him. So I hope that you're still tuning on. Tell your friends to join the live. It's going to be an interesting one. Some great conversations that we want to be talking about. Ricky says, please, want to ask you something. You want to ask me personally? You want to ask Mr. Matlale a question? Is it private? Do you want to DM me? How do you want to work this out? Camo Brown, also I see you there. Please accept. Ricky, what am I accepting? I'm afraid just to accept things. Attorney, should I just accept? Okay, no. My attorney says that no, I shouldn't.
What
just
are you
accept.
accepting to?
No, guys, I did pin the number. It's right there on the stream. I did.
Like, Joe, do you know now? I really don't know how to use Instagram at all.
Listen, man, I don't even know how to pin, but all I know is that Linda, I'm gonna like write it. Hey, maybe somebody can teach me how to pin. But if you've got a pen or your phone out, I can give you the number again. It's 065-215-2394. Send your voice notes. We'll play them right here on the show. And guess what? Maybe in the future we could even have you here as a guest because we had Mr. Shelton Jeff. Man,
yeah,
guys,
last week's
please
show.
do go and catch last week's show if you can.
Yeah.
Such a brilliant mind.
Yeah, I know that guy is like
such a brilliant.
That guy
mind.
knows everything.
No, he knows a lot, man. Oh, pin. There we go.
No,
they just said
you were
that,
doing it wrong.
So I was doing it. So they just said double tap. So I like if you write something, you might just double tap it, and then you've pinned it.
Is it?
Yeah. Hey, get technology. Ricky Manore, Ricky Nicholas. All right. So we're gonna do 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
And we'll start with you, Mr. Attorney. And I know you've been thinking about this.
No, I actually haven't.
No, when Joe, you said. By the way, this man has his own couch. And then he just like listens to himself, thinks about the show, because he's that deep, he's that intense. Like, oh yeah, man. And then sometimes he'll just throw. I'm just like, Musha, that's deep, man. That's deep, man. So give me 2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 truths and a lie. So the first statement is Albert Einstein was born in Austria, right? The second one is I have a white car. I have a white car. And the next statement is I am not funny. Which one is the lie?
We start with you are not funny because you're funny.
That's the lie.
No, what do you mean?
Yeah, you got it. That's the lie. You got the lie. So
okay, yeah. No, for sure.
I tricked you.
And then you've got a white car. You do.
Yeah.
And Albert Einstein was born in Austria.
Yeah.
Lie.
True.
Was he born in Austria?
He was born in Austria.
Damn. All right, guys. There you go. Albert Einstein was born in Austria. Yeah. I did not know that.
I stand to be corrected. I don't mind being corrected.
Is it?
But I think he was born in Austria.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
So that's why in Austria it's a touch and go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. I was born in Itsoseng. And I've had in my life, I've driven 8 cars. And I love some people in my family.
It was your born in Itsoseng is not true.
Damn, he's clever.
Yeah, that was a bit.
And I know this one, because Tiro always says it. Okay.
Yeah. The 8 cars, I think, is true. And obviously, you love some people in your family.
Okay. Fair enough. And then charades. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually play charades.
I don't know how to play charades. I've never played charades.
Charades is just like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Helping me guess something.
30 seconds is so dope, man.
Of course. We played it and...
Ah, la la.
So, Carol here just says that Albert Einstein was born in Germany.
No.
I'm sure she probably checked it out. Or she was probably a science major.
Albert Einstein was born in Austria.
Ricky says he's trying to make us trend. Ricky, are you trying to make us? Man, that would be dope, man. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. All right. So I'm still actually. Okay. This is me doing charades, though.
Oh, let's charade it up. Uyajiva wena manje. Bicycle. Nah, dog. Bicycle. Let me see. What?
This guy. Okay.
Oh, it was Germany. He was born in Germany. Bicycle. Cycling.
Cycling. Got it right. Let me see if anyone got it right. What I was doing there. Oh, okay. All right.
No,
Yours?
I didn't deceive. Let me give you something.
Let's see if you guys can also guess it.
Okay. What must I do though? I'll show you.
Skipping.
No.
Bada King. Semagusha, man. Yes. That's Indigenous Games, baby, Indigenous Games. So don't forget, guys, send your voice notes 065-215-2394. It is still Conversational Radio TV, right here on your live streams, baby, every single Friday, 4 to 6. And I never roll alone. I roll with Mr. Muso Matlala. We've got obviously the dopest team behind the scenes. I'm sure you guys saw them a bit earlier. So we played 3 games. Sounds like sounds that animals make. 2 truths and a lie, charades, and we're getting to it, man. Actually, Lani, if you can hear me, can you please play and maybe please find that rap battle that we did? When was it? 3 months ago.
I don't know.
The Conrad one. I'm hoping that Lani can just play it then before, so that it just motivates this one.
Lani, don't
so
play it.
we're here to find like
Lani,
who
don't play it. Lani,
who raps better.
Lani, don't play
We're
it.
here to find
Let's
out
now.
who raps better.
You start a word, yeah.
Yeah?
Start a word. Start with a word.
No, wait. Hold on.
Zina.
Hold on.
Zina, you're supposed to send us a word. Zina.
No, wait. Lani's finding the battle. Okay. Let me know when it's ready, Lani. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Conrad TV, just different. Hey, 4 to 6. It's about to be a rap battle, baby. We've got Tato Mulamu and we've got Muso Matala. Let's go. Hey, every single Friday from 4 to 6. It's Conrad TV, just different. Hey.
Hey, nay. May. You know what I do, girls say, yay. When they see me, Friday is my day. Oh no, and Tato, my co-host, we do the most. So take out a toast. You know, we go loco. You know, I'll pull that Savannah and so go.
Let us hear how that sounds. Just to introduce that
thing, né?
Yeah?
It entertains you, that.
No, but it was dope because that's the thing about us also here in Conversation, that people might just know this was creative. We didn't plan it. We just went in there, and then he just Muso just came in there, you know. So that's what we do, man. Amante says the excitement on Tato's face. I'm guessing he did better. You know,
No, sorry.
Listen, I'm my girl from Uptown. She knows how we roll. Come on,
What did she say? She says she's guessing.
No, the excitement on Tato's face.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he did better.
Wrong. Your guess is wrong.
What? How do you know?
How do I know? Because I've got ears. I heard that.
Like, you know, Mari, you meet your haters. You meet your haters, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, but it's fine. It's fine. So, we're going to try this also live, you know, give a word. And, you know, I love what Riboni here says. Northwest, the Papa. Northwest, the Mokonimu Pirima talk.
Guys,
you know that Mokonimu Pirima is giving you like the hardest artists. You know, Chaba Man.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I mean, you can never.
We also even have one of them also here. GC is also here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the
actually,
way.
What's Rusiami?
You can't dispute the fact that Northwest.
Yeah.
It's like the artist, great artist.
Yeah.
But similarly, you cannot dispute what Pretoria, artist-wise, is also like a great export of art.
Because of
artists.
Nike Holezegamo, I can't disagree. So now maybe go Holezengo thank you a lot of home nut. Home nut. Husiami, what's Husiami? I want to call Husiami. Actually, I just want to like call actual two rappers to rap. You know? I don't want to be because I'm like I've been doing this thing.
No, don't be afraid. We're just doing
for 30 years, you know?
We're just doing the work, the word thing. We carry on with the word.
Okay. So I see here the words have just come in. And the word is cough.
Cough!
Yeah.
Okay. Start.
You wanna see me now, you cough?
You wanna see me cause you love?
Nah, I don't love cause I'm a dove.
You don't love, you're a dove, but I'm the one who's above.
They always say that they're above, but that's because they on my low. Stepping through, baby, like a afro. Fro, like a defro, not mofo.
Mofo. Going up and down like a yo-yo. You know, I'm just doing it solo. I'm not though. I live once, call it YOLO.
Every single battle that I go to, they say yo. Of course, I'm a man that loves many, so I never roll solo. Polo, that's my swag on the Rolo. I chow rollers cause I'm chocolate and sweet like Monate, baby. Come on, with it, baby. Yeah! Somebody say something, man.
That was nice, dog. That was nice.
Thank you, my brother. You inspire me. You inspire me.
Nice.
So actually, I checked this out. I'm like,
smooth.
whoo. I gotta prepare, man, because you know how these, because the music is like stand-up battle rappers. I got to know and get this on my was. So by the way, when you're sitting there, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, no, all right.
When I was sitting where?
Hands on out in your presidential.
Oh, when I was lying down there.
Yeah, when you're lying down there. When you're lying down, I see you. So thank you very much. So Bon, you guys can give it up. Who actually do you think?
Tandi, we got Tandi here.
What is Tandi saying?
Rapper, we've got Diva Lesh.
Diva Lesh.
Yeah, she says she wanted to hear this. So I wonder what she thinks. She must tell us what she thinks. We're not going to put out a poll. Of
No.
course.
I
This
mean,
one's done in what's it? As a duo.
As a duo.
As a duo.
So you might also catch that mixed up very, very nicely next week on our Flashback Fridays, because every single Friday, top of the hour, top of the show, we start with Flashback Fridays. Just what kind of like happened the week before. It's a very, very dope way to start the show. So all my Mouthtown people, Botswana people, KZN, Western Cape, Jamaica, UK, Dubai, for joining in, guys. You really, really make this show quite amazing. And we actually, hey, Muso, after we just turned officially 5 months, dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5 months of Conrad TV, man. So we also want to applaud every single one that really takes that time to join every single Friday, man.
So I think I want to address something real quick. So there's a lot of people that I come across, obviously, because there's humans in the world. So
of course there's humans in the world.
So they say, dude, like they check out our show and everything, and then they're like, dude, why don't I know about it? Why don't I know about it?
Yeah.
So now I think since we're a family and they're our family,
yeah,
I want to let them know that the purpose of them, the reason why they hadn't known about it yet through various other media, is because we were also trying to figure out what we're doing here, what we're building, what kind of audience we're attracting generically. And then, so now we've got all that data.
Yeah.
We've interrogated it, and this past week we actually had a meeting. We had a meeting, guys. Whereas, okay, now we took resolutions. Whereas we actually now gonna go, wow, you're gonna see Conrad everywhere now. So, just to so that the family knows you guys are our family. So soon you're just gonna see us everywhere.
So there you go, Shilanki, Bariskusha, playing Makusha. I think that was also other people guessing. Glenn Machozi, Walacha, Simi Ngidi, we see you there. Dugzin, Olena Walacha, Mr. K. Philip says, add us. How many people can I actually add here?
Add where?
And Reboni says, Retela tu, Pago Maftown. What I mean, what's it?
Maftown Valley.
But very, very sad, man. I mean, what happened to a potentially blooming town which had like probably the best infrastructure, not only just in the creative, but military base, an airport, great agricultural economy and environment, great schools. Like Botswana was a technical high school. Commerce. It was a commerce school. Then we had technical schools. So all these things that people are talking about now, tech schools, and one of the best law.
And then there were bad
Department of School
administration. But, Joe,
Yeah.
today as I'm driving here, I was listening to the news.
Yeah.
You know, and you mentioned this oak. When I called you, you mentioned this guy, Awari. I drive a car, it's outside demand. What's his name again?
Edwin Sodi.
Yeah.
That guy's
what
house.
happened with that guy, dog? No, I saw
guy's
the house.
house.
I saw the house.
I was listening to news. I mean, they were talking about that whole asbestos in Free State, the housing projects, construction projects, and
Yeah,
how
I know
other
about
people.
So what did he say at the commission?
At the commission,
I missed that.
I mean, I only just heard a bit, which was also a clip that they played in the news, where he said that, they can't blame him for supporting. I'm obviously not quoting him directly.
Yeah.
But if ever he does, deposit money into different politicians' accounts, we can't say that his company can support the politicians. But he says that because of his business does a lot of work with government, it should not be assumed that he's supporting those people so that he can get work. And obviously, he called out a couple of other names of political leaders that so it will be very interesting to know.
So they gave him, I think they arrested him.
Yeah.
And they gave him 500,000 rand bail, and his co-accused, I think,
Did they freeze his accounts?
50 and 100K. So apparently they're seizing property in Bryanston now.
Did you see that house?
Apparently all the properties.
Did you see that house?
It's like 300. It was like 300 million.
Did you see that house?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see the cars?
The
I saw the
of
video
cars.
of the cars there, and I'm like, I mean, that's a whole garage that's over like 60 million
Yeah.
just of car value.
I didn't actually watch the video.
I'll send them to you.
No, I've got them.
Oh, you have them?
Tiro sent them to me.
Serious?
Yeah,
Okay. Hey guys, I'm not sure if you guys have been following the story. I mean, it's very interesting what's been coming out of this commission. The corruption, pay back the money, who was involved in what, politicians, private companies. One other individual that was also there in the commission passed away. Car accident. Go tlhakatlhakane, guys. Go tlhakatlhakane on this earth. So.
dude.
I don't know, man. What did that case win for you? What did that mean to you?
Which wait.
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 What's happening?
There's a comment here
Which says what?
from Divalesh. Are you rap better than me?
Oh, so that's why you were so touched.
No, I'm not touched. I am appalled at the delusion of that. I'm kidding.
I like the words like I am appalled. Such strong words, Muso. Appalled. Wow. Guys, please send your voice note. Because now it will seem like I'm just reading from my lives. Please send the voice note. Say, listen, share your views. Who
So, but
raps better?
you're saying the case, yeah, you're not this guy.
Yeah.
Did you know the thing is I can't really comment because I don't know the facts. That's why Ngubu said what exactly happened at the state capture inquiry. So I don't know, but look, man. Apparently, tender ela itsuile. I said tender. There was no tender. This guy was just given a contract. He was counting a house ka 850 rand per house. Ne? Ubala dintlo. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 850. Every house you count, you get paid 850 bucks.
What?
Yeah. Asbestos. Tell her the 4 room. Yeah, those ones.
You know what?
Like, dude.
Let's get our facts. Maybe next week it will be something that we might touch on.
Yeah.
Maybe something. But I mean, it's just really, really interesting, because there's all these cases that are coming out, and I think state capture for me really just kind of like showcase, man, a lot of things that have been happening that we're not really aware of.
Not in such situations. I'm thinking about the kids, dog. the kids.
Yeah.
Because obviously the homie has kids.
Yeah.
You know, they were living a certain lifestyle, of course, because
Yeah.
clearly this guy is a person who spends money.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, there were also stories. I can remember some of these celebrity cherry.
is it him?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Like, I think it was there was the proverb story, then there was DJ Spoo.
Is it him?
That's the Edwin. Yeah. Yeah. Boss.
Hey, last laugh we can I go on was no.
Hey, Mona. So anyway, I mean, we'll see how the case itself unfolds. What's going to happen? Who's there? You know, Ntomiji, it's interesting, and we must talk and educate our people about it. All right, we're going to be talking about the Pink Golf Challenge coming up, which is going to be on the 30th of October at Eagle Canyon. Mr. Muso Matlala himself will be showing us his handicap. Obviously, I'm not a golfer, but I will be on the greenies, hitting a couple of balls. It's a shotgun start. So it means that all the players are going to be like on the different holes and we're starting at the same time. Teeing off at 10. And I've seen you hit a couple of balls at World of Golf. The boy is good. Ngase mojele mona Dibra. Emna re na ke mojela mona. Dibra ngase mojele mona cho. Dibra o tseba betha bolo.
I've literally never
And he does it with ease. And I mean, that's why he always like says, listen, I coach Tuli Bongola. I don't know how your classes and and your sessions went. How did it go? Did you guys are you still like a coach? Like
okay, so all right. Because, I feel like this whole coaching Thuli thing is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger. Basically,
yeah,
I gave her some tips. I gave her some tips on what she should do because she was playing Avatari ball, well, hardly hitting them, actually.
Okay.
So I'm like, no, man, you must do this, do that.
Okay. Which you did, yeah.
Then I continued to hit my own, And then, after I hit my balls and stuff, then it's like, it worked, you were right. I was like, all right, cool, nice one.
So if ever you want to learn how to play golf, Muso, if you come on the day or tell your friends who are golfers, Muso Matlala might be there just to maybe coach you. And guess what? You might actually be able to hit the ball at the end of the day. So do tell your friends about it. Pink Golf Challenge. It's a cancer awareness fundraising initiative. We aim to raise awareness not only on breast cancer, cervical cancer, also including prostate cancer. And, especially maybe doing a lot of focus mainly for one that, after you skip the age of 35, it is important also for you to consistently check yourself. After 40, every single year, go out, get yourself checked out. So Muso, please, when you hit 35, our age, geez, man, please, my brother.
Yeah.
Go out, go test,
Yeah. And tell me, dude, I think you've done, by virtue of, the PGC, Pink Golf Challenge, guys, PGC. When we say PGC, that's what we mean.
Yeah.
By virtue of being so invested in, cancer treatment and etc. I would imagine that you've, familiarized yourself with some facts pertaining to cancer and perhaps maybe possible preventative measures people can take, etc. So I drink a hell of a lot of green tea.
Yeah.
Right? I drink a hell of a lot of green tea. I think Monday to Friday.
Which has got caffeine?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
In fact, Monday to Thursday, I have at least, per day, I'll have like a pot. And I read that it's got some benefits in that it can...
Very great health benefits.
Yeah, it can decrease the chances the cancer cell develop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, Bona, part of these things is that there's so many other factors from just the little understanding that I have, right? Is that, yes, you could drink green tea, but you find that you've got a hectic lifestyle, right? Where you drink a lot, you smoke a lot. So then it's like,
they're working against each other.
Yeah, they're working against each other. So some of the diseases, obviously, even from a cancer perspective, are more lifestyle driven. And also certain things are hereditary, so you might find that in the family there is, so that one, you always end up.
Yeah, because dude, I know, there's people that I know who've lived hectic lives.
Yeah.
Never got cancer. They're like in their 60s now.
Yeah.
Some shit. And then
Some people have just got strong
and
DNA,
then there's
man.
people who are healthy,
And
go
then
to the gym every day.
Yeah.
Like that type of life. They have 2 glasses of wine now and then. You know, they don't smoke.
Yeah.
And then they find,
So one of the
you know,
doctors actually shared, so some of these things are also contributed genes. So your genes also matter. So that also is a
So I should
contributing
stop wearing
factor.
jeans. I should stop wearing jeans. So according to Tato, guys, if you stop wearing jeans, your chances of
Enjoy the show.
your chances
Enjoy the show, man. Good luck.
your chances
Genetics, Muso Matla. Genetics. Oh my word. Genes, GE. Oh man. I can't. Listen, if they tell you to change your friends, change your friends. 30th of October, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been fantastic because we got a lot of other partners that have come on board. Coca-Cola Beverage South Africa, Standard Bank has come on board. The Taxi Association also, we're still engaged in there. But looking also, man, raising awareness also at Taxi Rank, just for more people to know, and especially more men, to not to fear the process of testing, because I know, because they have to go through, the backside to do so I know that's why for a lot of men, there's fear. But now, this technology has obviously changed the game. There's a finger prick one, where it usually just checks like your blood cells and how much of the prostate cells, are they high, are they low? And it's a quick process, similar to like an HIV test. So you're able to do that. So it will tell you the chances of you.
I think the scariest thing about cancer is this, and cancer testing.
Yeah.
I think the scariest thing is finding out that you have it and finding out at like too late. I think
because there's the different stages of it.
I think that is the scary part.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Because to be quite frank with you, if ever I were like, I'd rather not know and know when I'm about to die, right? If I find out, I find out at a time whereas it is too late. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather not know and die, right? And find out when I'm like literally about to die, than find out at a stage whereas it's too late. Now I'm living with like questions.
The stage 4.
Questions of mortality now. I'm thinking about, oh my God, I'm dying.
Wouldn't that also be an opportunity for you just to travel the world?
Yeah, well,
and just do the things that you probably have wanted to do?
Yeah.
Take all your savings?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But
I hear you. But all I'm saying is that it's better early detection. That's really the purpose
early
of
detection.
Early detection.
And that's why it's important for
for early testing. So regularly, so make sure that you get yourself to a clinic, to a hospital, to a doctor, to a GP. Get yourself tested, get yourself checked out. For our ladies, they can also check themselves out at home for breast cancer.
Yeah.
Also, even men, you can also do, because also men can get also breast cancer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Men can also get breast cancer. Yeah.
Homies get breast cancer.
Dog, we all have like tubes, man, that are like,
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen some men also, they've got like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it affects all of us.
Apparently, the reason why men have nipples is because everybody's female first. Like, everybody starts off as a female in the womb.
Really?
And then develops into a male when you're a male. I don't know.
It'd be interesting to know. Lena, because we're also going to be interviewing some doctors for the duration of this month. Next week, we've got one of the doctors also that plays in the space of prostate. He's also part of the Prostate Cancer Association. Using technology. Man, you see the technology that this man has built just to do like regular testing. So even now, there's like a tech that he built, school bag that you can do lifestyle testing. You can carry it anywhere. So check your glucose, check your HIV, and you get your test like now.
Oh, that's dope.
right there. So you can even do like so many testing. So it's reducing also people going to clinics and hospitals.
Oh, that's
because then,
dope.
you know, you can visit people at home. So there's a lot of people doing some very, very dope stuff. So we've got some voice notes here, which is super fantastic. So thank you very much for sending your voice notes. Kamo Brown, Queen Intle, Shui, Shui, Shui. And then there's like Love Dipe Lora. Son of Jerry says we are aware Rona relebella ba phumula melomo and share their stories at Prize. Yeah, man. And this is obviously that Edwin story.
Yeah.
I see Onenkwana all the way from Lesotho and Botswana. Oh, Botswana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. You know, like Botswana is just like right here because the head office of Botswana was in Botswana. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, before Ronaldo Podar. So let's listen to some of the voice notes. If you're ready, let's go.
Tato is Kakal. I just want to say that, guys, you guys are so awesome and I enjoy your life and I love you guys.
Hi Tato, Ntombi here, also known as Ntombi KG on Instagram and Ntombi Futekhatebe on LinkedIn. So, the reason I said I want to join your radio station because firstly, one, I have a qualification in media studies and journalism, even though I work for the bank as an operational risk specialist. During lockdown, I went back to what I would call my roots, where I was writing a lot of posts on LinkedIn, where I was actually in a way motivating people and based on my real life stories. What I've learned is you find people sending you requests just because they see the life that you live, you know, they see what we post on Instagram, they see our post on LinkedIn where I'm saying, now I'm studying for law, which is something that I'm currently doing. Because of my profession, I need to have an understanding of law. That's why I have enrolled to study for law. And the conversations I've been having with people where they've been asking me about my qualifications, I found out that when we make it, if I can put it like that, we hardly share the knowledge and skills. So for me personally, I've been doing that. I've been sharing with people how I'm from the dusty streets. You know, I went to government schools. I only started speaking English when I started working for the bank, literally. And I've been grooming myself. I've been trying and pushing in any way possible to a point that now, as we speak, I bought a sewing machine last year and I just kept it. It's something I enjoyed doing with my mom back then. But now it's actually generating me money where I'm making dresses for people, I'm making shirts for people. And it's so simple. I get my skills from YouTube. I did not even go to school for this. So what I want to do is literally I want to be given a platform where I get to engage with the youth. I've been thinking of going to high schools and having these conversations to say, don't let your past, you know, determine your journey or your future. Because as I'm saying, I'm from the dusty streets, but I pushed. I was the first one in my family to get a diploma. I'm the first one in my family to have a degree. I'm the first one in my family to actually come back home with a brand new car. And what I did is, not being selfish, my first car was a used car because I'm privileged enough that I have a well-paying job and I have this skill which is also generating me money. I was able to get myself a new car, and what I did was improve my sister's life and I gave her the car. So what I want to do is share these experiences that I have encountered in life and make people know that it doesn't end there. You know, you might be from the dusty streets, you might be from the shacks, you might be from a family which has a bad background, but you can change that. I literally follow people who talk about we're breaking the generational curse cycle, because I'm literally doing that. You know, having a dad who was an alcoholic and having people talking about me in the streets to say you turned out to be a good person, it gives me life, it gives me joy. Me giving back also to the community which did not do anything for me, but I come back and I say I want to share the skill. If you have a business, even if I don't need your product, I buy your product. So literally that's the reason why I want to join the Conversation Radio, because I feel time to use my media and studies journalism qualification to use right? Jokes. But this is something which I want to do. I'm very passionate about it. And honestly, I just want to touch that one person. There's certain shows I watch. There was this one young lady, one time I was watching a show sometime this week. She was so angry, and I said to myself, you know what? I grew up being a very angry young child, and to be this woman I am today, it did not happen overnight. It took time. It took accepting my situation and asking myself, is this the life you want to live, or do you want to live better? I'm just going to cut it here short. It's very long. It's already 4 minutes. But yeah, Tato, thank you.
Oh man,
Wait,
that was
wait.
Ntombi
Wait.
KG.
Two things.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Did
sir.
she say short?
Yep.
Did she say short?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my second thing
Yep.
is this. I feel like
She said very short.
I feel like Ntombi, you literally have like a slot now on the show, because I mean that was
Listen, you know what I say? That was me. Listen,
that was a slot.
I always admire people that take advantage of any opportunity
Yeah.
given to them to sell themselves.
Yeah.
You know, I can't like hate on you. Do it. But also that's what we talk about here on Conrad TV. Our ethos is to promote. So if ever you do send a voice note, man, maybe you'll keep it shorter. You know, you keep it shorter and then sell yourself. Tell us what it is that you do. And don't forget that we're coming to the second hour of the show. The first hour just about to wrap up. You're going to get Flashback Fridays. And then from there, we'll be engaging in other interesting topics. And we're going to be having Lenny Banks with Stacking Money. Stacking Money, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget that if ever you want to send your music videos, send them to zina@gatewaymediaza.com and give us all the information about your song and music video. We're going to be talking October. I don't know what that means. October. So we're going to wrap up, and then I'm going to start the stream again at 2 minutes past 5, ladies and gentlemen. First hour was absolutely great. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for joining in from Facebook, Instagram. Friends, the last hour of the show is going to be awesome. Awesome.
It's gonna be massive.
Massive. Yeah. All right, catch you in the second hour, yo.
Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Wait till I get my money right. Turn up, on up, hold up, blow up. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Wait till I get my money right. Turn up, on up, hold up, blow up. Wait till I get my money right. Lenny. Dedicate the time to grind when I shine, that's why, Lenny. I'm gone for mine, then passing by, hated by many. When all they see is me flossing peas, they'd ask how many. I tried to help spread the wealth, all I got was buy Lenny. It's crazy, I'm the type of do shit don't faze me. All I do is do no fugazi. Half mad, nigga, half amazing. Why, Lenny? Nigga, please, I wanted it more than you. Nigga, times 20, flexed it better than you. My crew means everything too, yes, I'm Lenny. House ain't built to glass, yeah, I'm built to last. Nigga, I got miles, plenty. Only 23, already been through shit, that's trips and trials, Lenny. Squirrel trying to get my nut, follow my gut. One day compile plenty. Till the day, I'ma stay humble. But with some of y'all out there, God help me. 9 times out of 10, I'ma let shit slide. Then again, sometimes I'm petty. Day by day, gotta be my man. Gotta tell myself, just smile, Lenny. That's my choice, yeah, my voice, nigga. Recognize my style, heavy. Doing it my way, that Josie Wolf. 0110, I'm stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Wait till I get my money right. Turn up, on up, hold up, blow up. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right. Wait till I get my money right. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Wait till I get my money right. Turn up, on up, hold up, blow up. Wait till I get my money right. Oh man, how many like making money? Let me see a show of hands. nigga, then go ham. I got tricks on tricks on tricks while showing you both hands. No waste man shit here, nigga, no romance. Filter them out when I figure them out, still owe them thanks. Cause I learned this failure, that's part of the program, part and parcel of the growth plan. Be that, stay in the zone, man. If you done it, I promise 100, just keep it moving, don't slow down. 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, enough of the shit you just go round. Turn to a bag, bag to a brick, A to the Z of the whole plan. Before you know it, you deliver, they call you the pre-post man, nigga. You really want it, the nigga go get it, cause this shit ain't promised to no man. Do it for the love, not for the likes, how you take over the whole gram. Know you be hurting a lot of feelings, it's shots fired, nigga, no blanks. Whatever you planning, just double plan it, I suggest that you give it a close glance.
Stack my money right, wait till I get my money right. Stack my money right, wait till I get my money right. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, wait till I get my money right. Turn up, on up, hold up, blow up, wait till I get my money right.
Say Nani.
My chick need answers, bruh. Answers, bruh. Caught me at the club. At the club. She be acting up. Acting up. Know me, I'm capping y'all. Capping y'all on some. Show me what happened, bruh. Happened, bruh. Told me my hands were up. Hands were rubbed. Some chicks think ass and all. Ass and all. No shit, I'm handsome, broad. Handsome, broad. No lie, my pants were off. Pants were off. No time to answer her. Answer her. Phone died, that's classical. Classical. Lie, that's damnable. Damnable. Baby girl, you told me that you're gonna sleep, then you go ruin things talking me. You'll be a fifth over here, I see. I guess she ratted on some. Come see your man is wrong, acting wrong, macking strong. Your homie's facts is wrong. Now you need answers, y'all. Answers, y'all. Caught me at the club. At the club, you be acting up, acting up. So me, I'm capping y'all.
Say Nani.
My chick be nagging y'all, nagging y'all. Fought me at the club, at the club. She be acting up, acting up. Now I'm capping up. Capping, can't flee what your heart yearns. Heart feels so your heart burns. Heart bleeds when you ask her why her love leaves. Can't believe that you lost her. Yeah. Yo, it seems she got word of your other OCs and the passwords. Phone beeps, so it must turn. Face down in the sheets, hope it's not heard. Are you through with your ex? Prove that you best. Let me go through your text. The usual mess. Use is the best for a junior arrest. I assume that you get unamused by this jet. Why you choose a regrettable response to this dude who invested all his chips on you? It's regrettable. But dude, I paddle on. So now I get my catalog. Catalog. Text my bad abroad. Bad abroad. Global and national. National. All flew to capital. Capital.
I mean,
yo.
I mean.
We sleeping on the job. We sleeping on the job.
No, we're not sleeping on the job.
We're sleeping on the job.
We had to like fake it. We knew that she's going to come in here. We were just like waiting for Zina just to come in here and say, "Oh, guys, we're back. We like, just a young, like a Red Bull.
Yeah,
because he drank.
We wanted you to plus
No, energy drink,
like you're
man.
back at the gym or some yeah, you're back
Yes.
at the gym. So we're motivating you. We want you to.
We're really
keep
motivating
active.
you. We're
Keep
making
active
sure that
where
you keep
go.
active.
So we knew you were gonna run here.
Don't listen to these people.
We knew you were gonna run here.
We knew.
And you ran, and now you just have to run. I think 10 meters less. At
Come
the
on,
gym.
Zina.
You see?
Come on, Zina. Come on,
You saved
Zina.
gym time.
Come on, Zina. Come on, Zina. Come on, Zina. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. The time now is 5 minutes after 5 o'clock. And we're about to wrap up because it is the last hour of Conversational Radio TV. This is where real conversations happen to real people. My name is Tato Molamo Akitsama Kiliwan. I'm with Muso Matlala himself. And before that, on the Facebook live stream, we had Stacking Money by Lenny Banks. And we had actually Muso Matlala's track. You know, obviously, we're not going to say that I wrote the song, but... I wrote the song.
Dude, wait. You didn't... Listen.
Yes.
People are going to start believing that. And Iskal Plus, we've had the CEO of Sampra here. He's going to come knocking on my door and say, no, but where's Tato's royalties? No, chief. This guy is capping.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is that, I might have thrown in a couple of words. Because these things also, here's the thing, guys. Creativity is inspired by the environment that the artist finds himself in. So the people that he talks to, the things that he sees are what encourages his writing. So I know that I've added there. I'm just not sure which part exactly I added, but I know that I
wrote the song vicariously. That's what you say.
I wrote
the song through me.
He wrote the song vicariously. That's a word. Can you please spell it for us so that at least it'll
vicariously is VICARIOUSLE.
And
SLY.
Please translate what the meaning of that is.
Vicariously means when you do something, like if you're living vicariously through your children, is when you're doing something through them. Like, let's say you wanted to be a doctor.
Like you want them to go to a specific school.
Let's say you wanted to be a doctor.
Yeah.
No? And you couldn't become a doctor.
Yeah.
Now you're pushing your child to be a doctor. That's living vicariously through your child.
We've got Chef School and Hospitality. We've got Owen Makoya. We've got Takumzi. We've got Blessimpo Kugum Fuking. We've got Khotatso Slim. We've got Pelokazi. We've got Sego. We've got Tumelo Mulusi. We've got Astrid Marsh. We've got No Lerato. Queen Intle. So much hype.
Yeah.
I mean, the studio. Hona le vibe.
We got a vibe.
Got a vibe, man.
So just before we went off, Cynthia Ngobeze.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Facebook. She's on Facebook, yeah.
She was there for PGC.
Yeah. So she says, Muso and Tato, she uses my name first. I'm sorry, bro.
Like this guy.
It's
fine.
So she says, Muso and Tato, symptoms of prostate cancer often occur without any symptoms. Oh, prostate cancer often occurs without symptoms. And then she says, but symptoms are more likely if the disease is advanced.
Yes.
And then she goes on to say they include straining to pass urine, leaking urine, bloody urine, and bone pain. And said it's scary.
Yeah.
And then Tandi also said that we mustn't forget about testicular cancer.
Aha.
Yeah. So... Yeah, and you know what I was thinking during the break?
Yeah.
I was thinking about cancer, and I was like, what if we gave cancer a different name? Because now, like, this word brings, like...
trauma to the mind. Yeah, it brings trauma to the mind.
And when Joe, if you're fearful, if there's fear, you can't beat, it's very difficult to beat something, right?
Yeah.
So, like, this word cancer just, like, makes us fear. What
would you call it?
I don't know.
So it's something that we maybe need to think about. Maybe next week we might just throw out a couple of names and we might suggest it, because here's the other thing. I mean, cancer, 10 million people globally die every year from cancer.
Yeah.
Cancer kills more than HIV, diabetes, combined, and malaria combined.
Why is it that it has gotten worse?
Other doctors are saying that it could be because of lifestyle. Others are saying that genetically there's been genetic shifts and changes. So you can imagine also in some communities, especially in black communities, we used to eat like cooked food way back. Now there's a lot of takeaway foods that we eat. So there's a whole lot of other contributing factors to why the cancer spread is increasing. So, and they're saying that even some of it also lies in the food, because even the food that we eat, especially takeaway foods.
Nah, dude. So I'm gonna start growing my own food.
It's actually a great idea, man. It's actually a great idea. I always encourage people, man, have your own garden. Grow your own food. Things that are natural. Try to be as natural as possible in everything that you do.
Yeah.
So cancer, it is definitely, man, a very scary thing. It's definitely a very, very scary thing. So, man, I really encourage people to do early testing, because then the early testing, then it decreases all these other chances. Because we never actually go to test, a lot of us.
We really don't. We really don't.
And we test other things. We test our fears. Zimon.
we do, but you are very right. It's something that we need to deal with. But October is not only Cancer Awareness Month. People also have this thing where they say October.
So it could be like X-sober, but this time it's October. So what does October mean?
It's when people say they don't want to drink for October.
Really?
Don't know why.
I could suspect that they're saying that give your body a break because November and December is coming.
Yeah.
And that's probably the highest time where people consume probably the most.
I feel like people had March, April, May sober because it was lockdown, remember? So listen here, guys, you must let people live their lives. But look, man, I don't know. So October, am I gonna partake in October? Look, my thing is this: is that if ever
No, just go yes or no.
Listen.
Why do you have to justify your answer? He's gonna justify his answer. Let's listen to his justification of why.
So if I do October, and I don't drink for the whole month, I'm probably gonna stop drinking forever.
Oh wow! Why would you say that?
Because I don't half-ass things. I feel
you don't half-ass things.
Yeah, I feel like stopping for a month is like half-ass.
I don't know. I mean, it would be very interesting to also maybe even hear from some of our listeners. If ever you was to stop drinking for a month, do you actually think that you'll stop forever? I'm not sure. I can't confirm nor deny that because I've done it before.
I think also
even during lockdown. I mean, went for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And but also I'm not like a high alcohol consumer also. Actually quite a social drinker.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I went sober for the whole of October. I'm not sure if I'll stop, but maybe I'll try it. But the question is, are you gonna do it?
I had a drink last night, so I've already failed.
No. It's still yeah, but you can say, listen, you know what, I'll start today. So today is Friday. How to if ever you do have in the house, just walk past them and go grab a book.
No, actually this week has been that week for me.
Has it been like a very grab a book?
So this week I wasn't watching anything. I watched sports, football.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been my reading week sort of thing.
What book did you read this week?
I read what again, man? The Thurgood Marshall's judgments. It's a compilation of his judgments and his opinions. Thurgood Marshall was the first black judge of the Supreme Court in the United States of America, guys.
We actually did work with them in 2012. The Thurgood Marshall Fund. We worked with a couple of also the American actors and rappers, including MC Lyte, Laman Raka, who's on Tyler Perry's film. They were here. And guess where we actually took Laman Raka? Madidi. No, we took him to Madidi. For a children's program that we were also doing there. We had Lil Mama.
Lil Mama.
Lil Mama was
Lil Mama is Bow Wow in drag.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Yeah. She's little Bow Wow. Little Mama is little Bow Wow in drag. I promise you. Like, for real, dog. This is not a joke.
You know, and it was so interesting because that's how I actually got to know about Thurgood Marshall. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know, and I think this is part of the history that I guess we need to now start engaging.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of us, especially even Africans and Black Americans, we don't know much of our history or some of the activists and people that have played a role in the transformation of the legal system, financial systems.
There's also a book called Simple Justice.
Simple Justice. Do you read a lot of like law books?
I've only started now.
Okay.
So what I do is I'd read, well, these are literal, like this is literature, Vela, that is centered around law. But what I do is I'd buy a textbook and read it as a book. So I do read a lot of legal text. Because that's how you learn. That's how you expand your...
I'm actually reading on the Tswana culture. Makhosi a rona, the chiefs, the kings.
Yeah. Is it written? It's written in what? What language?
No, it's written in English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but obviously some of the parts are also more Tswane, like some of the poems, you know, the Nani and so forth. Because I think I'm just on that Setswana cultural journey, you know, just to kind of really understand Tswana culture. It's
very
know
important.
That Tswana chiefs, you know, have played. Movite Nonkita says, how did your English get so fluent? I wish to be fluent. I'm sure you are talking about Musa Matlala. He's like an English buffin. Like
No.
You not? You not? No, okay, cool. Hage sure if ever you are saying, how did my English get so fluent? Hey man, worry about my Setswana. Setswana sa ka nya ka sebe fluent ba no ngora ke bua Setswana se le se tlhapileng se leng.
Se
tlhapileng khonne.
Cynthia says, Emang Bailey, I need a drink. It's been hectic for me.
This October thing is not gonna work.
A glass of red wine from my bar.
Man, Cynthia, don't do it.
I think Cynthia just wanted to tell us that she has a bar. I think Cynthia is flexing on us, but it's fine. We're about that.
No, man, Cynthia, great thing is that at least you are home. You're going to have your drink at home. You're not going to be like driving and hitting the streets. So enjoy it. So we know at least you're enough for October. Howdy gain. It's our October.
Me?
No, Cynthia. Cynthia and that's about October howdy gain. I mean, not trying to learn because of when you said today, you're not fit like on clue. Utlofeta fella paya or over the buka. Or what is
I think I might watch
about a simply legal. And then Saturday, it's about happy moose. Simply legal. About maybe get a tlhapa 4. About no get tlhapa 4. About so.
Okay, so nugget happy Joe.
No, I'm saying then not tlhapa my 80 because of you know bona.
Oh, that was off through who gets tlhapa with you.
No, but I'm saying that there are some books that are so captivating. I mean, I remember when I was reading the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Right. I literally took 2 days to about a book guy fits.
Dude, so speaking about the Da Vinci Code, it's a novel. Like there's this no, I don't read novels. What do you mean? Novels are so entertaining.
Dog.
Like novels, a good novel, Joe. There's this novel that I read called Tell Me Your Dreams by Sidney Sheldon.
Yeah.
That book is about multiple personality disorder, right?
That's actually something that also is not a discussed issue.
Yes.
Because more on that, it might also in the black community might be called boloi.
Yeah, exactly. So it's about multiple personality disorder, and the way this oak wrote this book, it is extremely entertaining. Like, I got in fact, it's jacked. Somebody stole that book from me. No, I know who took it. Ohanwe Wusa. And she finished it.
We need to find them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about
thieves.
I'm like, guys, please don't steal books. Please return them. You know, because sometimes it's also good to read a book again, get a different perspective. And Bon, as much as you can, we encourage reading. I encourage reading. I encourage people to really read. You know, it's better to know than not know. Because also just the content that you consume on a daily basis really, really will determine the kind of choices and decisions that you make in the future.
You're absolutely
so,
right.
So, you know, let me know also, you know, maybe even one day, you know, we can discuss books.
We should. Mametse Lekala says I must come read her textbooks for her. Mametse.
My mates, I would do honor all my mates. I wrote out more at all the book.
Don't want to go get a little no to that. So, dude, wait, Joe, COVID is creating graduates whose degrees don't belong to them. Because
what do you mean? Oh yeah,
like because
that's what you homework.
People are doing exams remotely.
Mfana.
And dotokra antsele le thuta hae motho wa hae so ba le busy ba ira di exam. I'm like, but this is not your mark.
But you know what? Here's the thing: if you go into life cheating your way up, it will catch up with you.
It will.
It will catch up with you because there's individuals that put in the work, and you can also tell in a meeting room the people that really put in the work because they understand. Because now you can't lead a business if you've been cheating your way all the way through. You know, so guys, you know. Oh, by the way, Musa, I'm graduating next month, homie.
Oh yeah, when you completed?
Yeah, man, I completed my postgrad. Yeah. Hey, I'm so glad that it didn't cross over into COVID.
Wait, but so how are they doing? How's Henley doing the graduation ceremony?
Yeah, I got the email. The graduations will be done virtually. So hurt, man.
So
no, you know what? Actually, so Refilo Ramokhase, you know what he did? His graduation was virtual, and also he created a robe, and he did it at home with the kids. So go and so that's actually what I'm gonna do.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna invite you guys to my place. You know, like we got a robe, have pizza, and then I mean, also thank you, man. It's yeah. I was actually planning to do my MBA, but woo.
At a later stage.
At a later stage, mate. At a later stage.
Congratulations, Tatu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, you know when you have like learned friends around you, pressure, you know, because every single one that I meet, every single time you get into some meetings, where did you do your business studies? I'm like, hey man, I come from the creative space. There's creative schools, you know. So sometimes, you know, just do it for the culture.
Somebody jacked my drink. No,
it's actually right here.
Okay.
It's actually right here. Right. No one jacked it. There's a charger also down there. Some comments here from Mansa Budu too. Says Oksoba ke pie in the sky. Khale re sa nwe ne re ntse still. Okay. Mezilo says hello, hater or from Obakeng Koma. Kenelo says play your part, South Africa. Play your part and stay sober for
South
October.
South Africa, Munaj. You know South Africans, dog. Like this country.
At some point, we're like the highest alcohol consuming country in the world.
We are.
And that is concerning because we've got so many other social issues, man. I just worry sometimes at the level of consumption.
So listen to this. So, yes, alcohol has this terrible social impact sometimes. But I identified a positive impact or result from alcohol. I've noticed that. So I stay in Pretoria East. It's extremely. They've got a lot of Afrikaans places there, like a pub where it's a pub.
Yeah,
straight up tavern, basically.
Yeah.
But I've realized that when we drink together, it's so easy for us to come together. Me as a black South African, maybe a white male there, an Afrikaans one.
Similar to rugby, and you actually see it through.
Yes, an Afrikaans one. And then we actually talk about the social issues. And we are very honest about where we stand.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like there's a sense of understanding. There's a sense of understanding because alcohol takes away your inhibitions, apparently. Like it decreases your inhibitions.
It's actually the truth syrup.
Yeah, so your inhibitions sometimes, like when it decreases your inhibitions, I think it's not necessarily always a bad thing. Because instead of judging someone, when you're inclined to judge someone in your sober mind and whatever, if you've been drinking, you're not gonna be inclined to be judgmental and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's easier to understand people and to
I mean, you're absolutely right. That's why I think I encourage a lot of people to also try and learn and study genetic science, right? Because of genetically, some people can handle alcohol, some people can't handle alcohol. Some people, their genes just don't go very well with alcohol. Also, depending also on just your psychological well-being as a human being, alcohol could enhance your thoughts, and very bad thoughts or very good thoughts.
Wow.
You know, so you're absolutely right. It's really just about a balance, and that's why sometimes we encourage people, check yourself, because some people also have just addictive personalities. You know, but I liked what you said about that. It has enabled the sense of culture, because Len and I went to some African schools also growing up, and you know, Karsel, man. Karsel was just the thing that brought us all to, and we were able just to talk and have different types of discussions about the social issues, you know. But some of them are just saying, "Hey, man, you know, it's like you either step into the lane to say, hey, I'm with my Afrikaans people, or I'm not with my Afrikaans people, right?" And sometimes having to choose sides, because sometimes you could get kicked out of home. So it really is like, when we can escape, let's talk about what's there and then come back and then we pretend like we're not. So, yeah, no. So I want to give a big shout out to France, Ronald Tekamona. Also just, man, oh my God, how do you look cute when you laugh?
But you look cute when you laugh.
Hey, man, listen. Anyway,
wait,
guys.
Wait. How do you look cute when you laugh? Why?
Let's
So when you're not laughing, how do you look when you're not laughing?
Show. That's show content. We've got 5 minutes before we actually jump into our next video. But there's this thing, and I think, you know, Musa was talking about just a bit earlier before we started the show, you know. And there was a question that was also asked to say, hey, man, relationship advice. And he said that he would actually like to give some relationship advice. So if ever there are questions on Facebook, right, here on Instagram, throw your relationship challenges to us.
Yes.
I'll throw them to our pro, Mr. Musa Matal.
I'm the relationship guru.
He's the relationship guru.
I am to relationships what Dr. Phil is to psychology.
That's a very big statement.
We'll our guidance.
That's
guidance.
A
We've
very
got guidance here.
big
We've got plenty of
statement that this man says that he is the
Dr. Phil of relationships.
He's the Dr. Phil of them. So we actually want to see this. So whatever problem, whatever challenges, also whatever like great solutions that ever you've had in your relationships. Maybe your relationships are great. Maybe it's not so great.
Yeah.
You know, maybe COVID also impacted how the relationship itself is.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there was also some financial challenge in the relationship. How did that also impact your relationship?
Yeah.
You know, so Lucretia here just says, wait, what? Wait, what? I just want to act. Wait, I can already just picture.
Wait, no, wait.
What? Musa is going to get people dumped. And then Sasi says that it seems like he's speaking from so much experience.
Yeah. Who said that? Is it still her?
No, this is Sasi the baby. Sasi the baby.
No, it's a lot of experience. A lot.
So he says he's got a lot of experience. He's probably dated over 100 women.
No,
in short spaces and long spaces. I don't know. But me, I'm just here just to support, to listen, and maybe give some guidance, you know, in this jollering thing. Because, you know, this jollering thing is not the easiest of things.
It's not.
But my best...
But it should be.
It's not, because I think also some of us, you know, we come in with a lot of baggage. And we also haven't trained ourselves on how to best communicate our own fears, challenges, insecurities. And for me, that's where some of those challenges. So maybe picking up some tools as you go. Because all of us, well, Dr. Phil, Oprah, but we also don't have our own critical thinking ability, you know, to be able to dissect certain things in the right way. So it will be interesting after you play this music video, because I've asked them to throw their questions to you, our Dr. Phil, and we really love to hear your advice, Mr. Matlale, because I need your advice. They say they gotta hear you out. This is Koratile, Nontemba, and then Mjolo. Mjolo is not for everyone. That's what Zetu says. It's an extreme sport.
Yeah. No, it's not.
So please send your voice notes to 065-215-2394. We really want to hear what your challenges are. And Dr. Phil here, Dr. Muso Phil Matlala, is going to give us words of wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to listen to Mr. Muso Matlala. But before that, a music video for a minute. For a min.
For a min.
M-I-N.
By Fade.
By Fade, baby. So don't fade out. Don't leave.
I think she wrote it. I think Fade wrote the song for that guy, Mr. Me No Money.
No way. No way. No way. No way. Musa, what did you just say? What did you just say?
No, I mean, the song is called For a Min.
And then?
The only Min we know is Mr. Min. That's the only Min we know. So,
okay.
Listen to the song.
It's half past, guys. When I listen to the song, let's go to the song. Don't forget to send your questions, Mr. Min. For a Min.
Yo, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the energy? What's the word? This is me just kind of checking in with everybody watching, listening, paying attention right now. I go by the name of Fade, Fade, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I just put out a fire music video. Did it all independently. Just me and my bros, man. No major label behind us. We own our label. We own our masters. And everything that was put together, when you guys do see the video, I want you guys to be fully aware that we did that and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Of course, God engineered the entire process. So have to give the praise and the blessings to him. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy what you see. You know, make sure you guys follow me at Fade from the West. And, you know, follow me on this journey. Let's take it to the top. Let's inspire and let's really change things. You know what I mean? Peace, man.
Yeah, I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. Ask about me, yeah. You see the way a nigga live it. I'm too fly and I'm too jiggy to be stressing, yeah. Man, I've been at you for a minute. I've been at you for a minute trying to get it, yeah. Don't fuck with me, I'm in my zone. Don't hit my phone if you not talking about no money, yeah. I keep my business on the low. Niggas talking and they hating on the low, yeah. Girl, when I'm done, I gotta go. If I stay, you gon' be calling me your man, yeah. Don't tell nobody what you know. Like I said, I keep my business on the low, yeah. Man, I've been at you for a minute. I've been at you for a minute trying to get it, yeah. You see the fire and ambition. You see the fire and ambition, cause I'm about it, yeah. I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. Ask about me, yeah. You see the way a nigga live it. I'm too fly and I'm too jiggy to be stressing, yeah. Man, I've been at you for a minute. I've been at you for a minute trying to get it, yeah. I hit the blunt and hit the road. Catch me sliding through the city with my bro, yeah. Forever sticking to the code. Fighting niggas over hoes, that's a no, yeah. Forever blowing big smoke. I put that reefer in the air and then I float, yeah. You make it rain, I make it snow. She saw my wrist and fell in love with all my gold, yeah. Man, I've been at you for a minute. I've been at you for a minute trying to get it, yeah. You see the fire and ambition. You see the fire and ambition, cause I'm about it, yeah. I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. I gotta wet, I gotta drip it. Ask about me, yeah. You see the way a nigga live it. I'm too fly and I'm too jiggy to be stressing, yeah.
I hope you're in the same team as me for your sake.
Niggas talking that smack, boy.
Let me smoke my guy.
Get his ass, Dexter. Whoop his ass. He don't know you, boy. You hear that, man? Them.
Yeah, but
Mayday.
It's Conrad.
Mayday. Mayday.
It's Conrad.
Mayday.
Clap your hands.
it's Conrad. One thing is certain, it's gonna be crazy, yo.
Conversational radio TV, just different.
Hey.
May, yay. This how we do it on a rainy day. It's very cloudy on a Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Conrad TV right here on your digital radio stream. Anyway, enough, because really this was not really about me. It was about the relationships that we need to engage in. I know, because relationships have been under threat. There's been so much happening.
We need to save relationships.
No, we
need to save people from relationships.
And I think, because the two actually go together. Save people from relationships so that the relationship is in exist.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about is a similar concept of early testing, early detection. Detect yourself. Know what's in here. Know what you can offer and what you can't offer. And then also know what the standards are. How or because now the standards are and that track for a man by Fade is just for me a true reflection of don't do it sometimes. Don't do it. Don't set yourself up. So rather, do it. Shoot your music video. Go peleha, in the street with your boys. And ride your real car. You know what I mean? Because music video Edwin saw the cars, dog.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo.
And then you see them rock up in
And then Motu then rocks up. And enough on now, I'm like, yo, check me out. Now, but if ever I was a rapper, you'd see me in my level. So when they say stay in your lane, stay in your lane, man. Yes, you can have ambitions to go to the next lane, but don't overcomplicate your life, because of those kind of decisions also impact your relationship. Because now you set this perceptive world. All about perceptions, and then perception then ditlaga mathata. Oratila re hype yomhlaba. Santigo says, yeah, ne. Ntomi Keji says, I love it. So Muso, maybe you could give me some advice.
Yeah, Chief, I'm here for you.
Maybe you could give me some advice.
I'm here. I'm here for you. Let's.
So, man, an ex reaches out.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Deep, thick in a relationship now, like 1 year, 6 months.
Yeah.
And there's an ex, probably that the breakup didn't happen because you guys just fell out of love. Is that she went far, went to the US. Now she's like, hey, man, I'm back in the country. I've been following you, your work, everything else that you've been doing. This is, why we connected also in the first place, What does one do, man? Do you respond?
Yeah, you must respond. I mean, you must be a decent human being. At the end of the day, you know this person. You guys had a relationship.
Yeah.
So you respond. But then obviously, if you believe that you're responding to her may lead to something else happening which you don't want, then you don't respond. Then you shouldn't respond. Because if you feel like there's going to be temptation, don't respond. If you feel like you're going to be a civil human being adult about it and say, hey, good to have you back. Hope you're good. Thanks for commending me on my work. Cool. Stay well. Then it ends there.
I think the core essence there, what I heard quite a lot was decent human being. And decent human beings, obviously, you don't allow temptation to get the better of you, which I respect. But now, what if then during me being the decent person and now, because obviously I've got a 1 year, 6 months relationship that's going on. Do I then tell my woman about the fact that my ex has reached out?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, definitely.
Is it? Okay. The purpose of being that transparent. I mean, if I'm just responding and say hi in Twitter, do I have to tell her, or do I just say, "Hey, listen, I've got a girlfriend"?
I think you have to tell her so that to avoid problems.
Okay.
Because here's the thing: you not telling her could be because you don't want her to overthink it or to get worried and stuff like that. But then you not telling her, and then she finds out, is gonna make that
bigger problem.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, like, I'm that type of oak that if ever I go out somewhere and I'm having a good time and maybe some girls are interested in me.
I like that you said girls. You didn't just say girl. I mean, so it means that you're like a chick magnet.
Nah,
But anyway.
Then I go. If I have a girlfriend at the time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back home. You know what I mean? And we make it a joke. Like it becomes that thing.
Okay.
You must know what's going on in my life.
Okay.
And we laugh about it. And we create that kind of thing. But there's a person or aphela amufiriang stuff, amputse ke ra o ra mothola wa hao so mara ke bitsa mothola your boyfriend. Who is your boyfriend? And then it creates that.
So you are talking about openness, transparency. So those are some of the things that in a relationship you are saying that are quite important, quite agreeable to that. I think sometimes also as people, we are driven by fear even in relationships that we might lose this person if we tell them. Because I also don't know my insecurity levels are because that's what I talk about. Then you share. And then that really now creates also another problem.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to maybe measure how then do I then know? Are they mature enough to handle honesty? Or is it also on how I present it that also matters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very important to tact is everything. Mamete says she has a question.
Okay. What's Mamete's question?
What does it mean when people say someone is intimidating? What that means is simply that someone feels inferior to you.
I like that you said. I mean, I used to get that quite a lot. I even think even during the generations times, But when you always look so serious, like you are unapproachable. I'm not sure, and I think this was the thing, and I think it's part of the discussion is that if you see someone that you find physically attractive, and you know that you're never going to meet this person again, do you then say, she looks so great, beautiful, sexy, she looks like, oh my God, she drives an expensive car, she lives in, do I go for her or not? If you were Fade, would you go for the girl? I'm saying do it. The least you could ever get was no.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah.
So I see Nontlantla has joined. Hello. Advocate Nong. And then Wendy Muelase says, a lot of people ruin it by having expectations of previous relationships and allowing themselves to explore the new one. They hold on to the past too much. Hey, man, I could agree because in my experience, that's happened also a couple of times. I mean, you're in a relationship and then someone keeps telling you about that past relationship. My boyfriend this, he was so great. I'm like, then why are you here? Because you're going to miss all this greatness.
Yeah. But in past relationship.
Yeah, they talk about past relationships. That's why I get it. Now, for me, it's okay to talk about your past relationship. It's okay also for me. Let me know your past. Let me know your experiences.
Yeah.
Because then it also helps as we go along, right? But in my experience, I've seen just a lot of people not being truthful or not fearing to be truthful to their partners.
Yeah.
Not knowing how it might make the next person feel. So when I ask Dr. Phil, what's your view on this thing? What's your view? Because I've also got Barikimang Ntombi KG here who also learn on a comment. And then her comment says, sometimes you respond and thank the person and they push. When you pull away, then the conversations become toxic. What should one do? Should I tell my partner that because I responded innocently? What does a person do, man?
No, I mean, sometimes you must read the room. Look, communication is important.
Yeah.
But the manner in which you communicate is even more important.
So what you're addressing is that these things are also skills that one needs to
Yeah.
practice.
Like there's certain things you say certain things. Like there's a certain way to say certain things to certain people.
Mhm.
So the primary thing you need to establish when you get into a relationship with someone is how they communicate.
Yeah.
How you communicate. Nah?
Yeah.
It's very important because otherwise you're going to miss each other.
And I think, you're absolutely right, man. I mean, it boils also to observation, you know.
Mm.
And I mean, I love our sector mainly because of observation and understanding and reading the room. Yes, we don't always get it right, you know, but at least you can understand, read the room, you know, and also having the ability to say, if I'm angry, I'm not gonna now get hlaze my partner in front of other people, you know, and create arguments in front, you know. Have the decency to say, if we're maikutlo, shift or the baby ko portsamai because ke a utlwa mona gore maikutlo a me a tsamaela go godimo. And then Advocate Nong says nothing kills a person more than expectation, especially having high expectations over something you are still exploring. How do you live in the future when you have not even lived in the now? You know, so those expectations, I think also, those are very challenging things. And I think, but to about what are your expectations and put it before Risimolla, you know, and then I discovered 6 months into the relationship, or when and these are just financial conversations because a lot of gents, you know, your girl just wants to go on an overseas trip every single quarter. And then the poor guy. No, I mean. No, when
so we're overseas.
Who can provide.
Oh, but when if you
yeah, how you seats, right?
If this is the type of things that you gotta used to, leave the poor girl alone. You must take her overseas.
Because you set the expectation.
You must set the expectations. Otherwise, that is a basis to dump you.
No,
if she liked you because of that, and now that is gone, that's a basis for a breakup.
And then Lucretia says, I have a ask. Why do guys hit up ladies and then turn around and say, I can't give you what you need? What's that about? You know, listen, I'm like, you know, why do you guys really hit up ladies and then turn around and say, I can't give you what you need? So here's the thing, right? That's why for me, it goes back to the expectations conversation, and that's just me, right? And I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong. That at times, right, if you engage in sexual relations with a gent as a lady, and you did not also indicate that, listen, if you do cross the line with me from a sexual perspective, do know that my expectations are that me and you remote relationship. Because I think a lot of times, you know, you go on dates are nice, and then maybe second, third date, you say, hey, come to my place, get to your place, and you're like, no, nothing's going to happen. Then we get there, then something happens. And then tomorrow morning, and then someone asks, so I get an sweeping, so how? And then, you know, what does this mean? And that sometimes shocks a lot of men. It's like a body shock. It's like, whoa, how did we get you? Yes, I know, you know, that we changed and we shared a highly spiritual, interactive moment. But I don't know, man. What's your view on that? Because I'm not sure if you've ever experienced I'm not sure if ever you've had a one night on.
So I think that it depends on how it came about. So if you are finessing a woman, dog, like
if
you are persistent, you are charming her every day.
For what reason?
You're calling her gorgeous. You are courting her.
Okay.
If you're courting her, she's going to expect a relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I mean, you are invoking certain feelings. You are making her actually really, really like you. Because when you court someone, you speak into their feelings now. Like, they're going to get emotional. You know, it doesn't become physical only.
So if we meet at the club and I find you sexually attractive, and I engage you I court you in that moment for the 30 minutes before and we go home.
I know that one. I mean, no. I mean, if it's a one, like if I met you today,
Yeah.
right, and you go home with me today,
Yeah.
and you have no right to ask me that question. Yeah, so what is this? What are we?
Because we met at the club.
Yeah, you can't. Like,
So, but what if then? I mean, in the art of war, they talk about strategy. So some gents use the more long-term strat. Some others use the short-term strat.
So
and the short-term strat would be for Babang, they'll buy champagne.
I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And do a young for pan, pack that Ferrari, Komunyak, and make sure more.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think there's a good strategist knows that there's different strategies for different types of, So, Joe, like you should not even be, but again, subjected to questions like, "What are we?" After one night, you can't.
I don't know. What are your guys' views? I mean, so some of the Kinelo says expectations ruin everything. YOLO, you only live once, and go with the flow. Oratile says, I feel like it's better being honest from the onset, regardless of how your partner takes it at the time. It's always be on their mind, and then they'll eventually understand out of consideration. And then Kinelo says, love language are also important. Sometimes we need to teach our partners how to love us. So important. Teach your partner how to love you. And also, man, share your own views. And I want your time. And sometimes men think buying you stuff is enough. And a lot of women have also set the trend. Not all women. Some women have also set the trend that, buy my happiness with gifts. If you buy those happiness with gifts, some of the outcomes...
It goes down to that love language thing.
Yeah.
That Mamitze actually spoke to.
Yeah.
It's about love language, and people need to learn how to communicate the expectations and feelings. Cynthia says, the best relationship advice I can give is, you are responsible for your own happiness. Stop waiting and live your life. Love yourself.
Love yourself is the best thing that you could ever do. Cindy Swazama says, be honest. Going with the flow sounds fun and an easy escape from honesty. You cannot expect something from someone that you aren't giving yourself.
Yeah.
The Queen Mzansi is like blasted fire. Be honest with yourself, love yourself, pamper yourself, etc. And you will attract someone who will add the herb cherry on top. Matters of the heart are deep, man. They absolutely are. That's why Dr. Phil here himself knows. He understands it. He knows. And then Renee, oh man, guys, that's like my passports from East Coast Radio.
Oh.
Renee, yeah. And then this narrative is in serious need of a female perspective. I mean, you guys are endearing, but
who's it again? Oh.
Renee, come on. Lucretia says, I'm finished. And Zetu says, as cheesy as this sounds, I think it's advisable to first find yourself before you find a partner. Guys, know who you are, what you want. And if ever you do know that you've got past history, past baggages that might also add on to your insecurities, don't go into a relationship. That's just my view. And also spend time alone in yourself and unlearn your toxic behaviors. Heal, etc. While single and looking, ask yourself, is the person I'm looking for me? Are people looking for you, Chief?
Chief, I don't want to be looked for.
You don't? Wow.
I don't want to be looked for.
Muso says he doesn't want to be looked for. In case you want to know his handle, at Muso Matlala. Hey, Tato, I want to know about this because I tried to find out. Oh, you tried to find out about the 4IR skills training program with Divya. Leaders in Motion Academy is an academy that we started for digital content creators. We're training 92 kids in two different townships, Esteras and Alexandra, as part of the ministry's objectives to train and scale kids in different 4IR skills, including your robotics, drones, and Leaders in Motion Academy focuses on digital content. And Mr. Attorney here was helping us with our JV agreement. Like, this guy is so awesome, guys. He's so awesome.
That's my name. That's my name backwards.
Awesome. His name is Awesome backwards. That's
literally so.
And he says it's very literal. So thank you very much. I guess also for everyone that is joining. It's 17:54. And it's just 6 minutes before we wrap up the show. It is Conversational Radio TV. You can catch us every single Friday from 4 to 6. The conversations don't stop here. You can go to our Instagram page, our Facebook page, leave your comments, DM us. If you're a local artist, fashionista, if you're in business, doesn't matter what sector you're in, drop us your voice notes. Tell your friends and your friends that this is the spot where you can promote yourself. But make sure that even if you are promoting your business, ladies and gentlemen, you keep it short.
Yeah,
you keep it short.
Yeah, guys, we're not
elevator pitch.
We're not renting you space.
You know what I mean?
A slot.
So make sure that if you use your time, use it wisely. And then Wendy says, I am a woman myself, but then again, I don't know why women expect guys to take care of them so much. I mean, why expect someone to take care of you if you can't take care of yourself?
Look, I think, look, as long as there's consent. As long as there is consent.
Consent is important.
If I do not mind to take care of somebody, then I find somebody who expects a man to take care of them, it's a perfect fit. You know? So,
but also men also mustn't take advantage of a woman that says that take care of me.
Yeah, no, it must
also
be genuine.
Disempower them.
Yeah, no, it must be genuine.
Because some strategists might use it for their own gain. That I know that I provide you financially, therefore you are mine forever.
Yeah, no. It must be genuine. That's the thing. It mustn't be a tool for a tool you use to have the power to take. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be. Like
absolutely, man. So, Mr. Matlala, before we wrap it up, some last words that you want to say to the rest of the show. I mean, we spoke about different topics. We spoke about cancer. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about Mr. Sodi and what's been happening there at the commission. And we'll also get our facts, and probably something that we might discuss in detail once we've gotten all our facts next week. Yeah. Any words there, my brother?
My last words is I will be back.
Sorry, the Terminator. What did you say?
My last words is I will be back. I'll see you next week. That's my last words.
He's a man of so many words, but less words. I mean, all he's probably going to tell us is that you'll find my words in my bars.
No?
No?
Yes. No. I wouldn't say that, but it's true.
Did you see what he did there? Yes, no. He was just about to, and then he just called himself. He said, no. It was absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us. Stay safe. Be safe. Wear your mask. Sanitize. Be safe, guys. If ever you meet someone in distress and you can help, do help. Our country is about to go into a serious economic crisis. It's probably going to be one of the worst but best Decembers. So everyone must just prepare themselves.
Donald Trump COVID.
Yeah, him and his wife, and he's saying that we will get through this together.
Do you know that The Simpsons, when he was president on The Simpsons, he died? Do you know that?
What?
The Simpsons has someone guessing some of these things.
Someone actually posted, and they said that there's so many likes on that actual post. Donald Trump. There's 545,000 likes.
That guy might bother, guys.
Nah, it's not gonna bother.
That guy might bother.
We're gonna have flashbacks, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we wrap it up. For a minute is what we played by Shade. We had Beat Sampras, and we had also Muso Matlala play his track. So, ladies and gentlemen, look out. He's about to drop his own single very soon. So, to Wendy, to everybody, non-Tlantla, everyone that joined on Instagram, make sure you go to our Facebook page and check it out. But have a safe weekend, everybody.
Hi, this is Movite Nongita. I'm calling from the Eastern Cape, Mthatha, and I'm a skits maker on YouTube. I do comedy videos, short videos. You can find me on YouTube, Movite Nongita. It's Movite Nongita, yes. And I'd like for people to just go to my channel and subscribe, watch, and just comment and tell me how am I doing. And lastly, I would love if there's any skits maker who is well known and well established out there, I would love him or her to support me financially, because right now I don't even have a camera, but I know that I have the talent. I love skits making. I love to do skits. I'm a content creator, and I think I'm going to do that for the longest of time, but I need support financially. I don't even have a camera. I take skits with my phone. That's what I need. People to check out my channel and support. Thank you so much.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back, back into time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get a glimpse into our past as we share with you our Flashback Friday.
On the streets and in your face.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that voice, of course, was the one and only Mamelodi Gardens boy, Mr. Muso Matlala himself. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I wrote the lyrics myself.
Watch this.
My name is Shelton Jefferson, as everyone has heard. By training, I'm actually an economist. Eventually went to law school. Economist, then law school, then back to economics, and became an investment banker. IFS Structured Financial Solutions. And we basically do capital markets financing.
Watch this.
I believe that there's more than enough capital in South Africa to accomplish the things that South Africa needs to accomplish. The problem is that every time money, let's say, is allocated, there are people that fight that transformation. And usually the people that fight that transformation are the people that won't benefit from that transformation. So you have to look at, for instance, the PIC. The PIC is the, last time I checked, the 19th largest pension fund in the world. 19th. And it's in South Africa. Larger than many in Europe, okay? Let's see, the 16th largest is New York State. New York State Pension Fund. So why shouldn't those pension funds be used to help South Africans as long as the risk is not so great that your grandmother would not lose her pension? Because you do not want your grandmother to lose her pension. And so that's the important thing.
Watch this.
My question is, how do we get habits that enable us to build capital?
Well, to answer that question in a very simplistic way, if I knew that answer, I would probably be one of the wealthiest men in the world. I can only give you an opinion based on, let's say, history and based on what has worked everywhere else, and then hopefully it could work here. You mentioned a very important point when you talk about psychology and trying to change the mindset, because the only way apartheid worked was by controlling the minds of black South Africans.
Through fear.
And it was through fear, through coercion, through miseducation. One of our favorite books, The Miseducation of the Negro. So if you have a system where your education is controlled by your detractors, by the people that do not wish to see you advance or succeed.
Watch this.
And the real problem in South Africa was that they failed to take control of their educational system from day one. Zimbabwe did it, Ghana did it, Nigeria did it, but South Africa failed to take control of their educational system. And then they have a twofold problem. One, the same people that were miseducating them are still miseducating them. But now, the irony, they pay for it. You're paying for your own
miseducation.
When I got out of Lincoln, I went to a couple of graduate schools. They were all white.
Yeah.
And one of my professors, actually at Long Island University, I only had one black professor. He was from Zimbabwe. And he said something to me that really shaped my life. He said, white people have only invented two things in the world. They invented psychology and they invented credit. And black people have still not learned how to use that.
Watch this.
It's Conrad.
Mayday, mayday.
Just clap your hands.
Now, broadcasting live.
It's Conrad. One thing is certain, it's gonna be crazy, yo.
Conversational Radio TV, just different.
Hey, hey.